single man fight just by virtue of being ridiculously strong at that phase in the game. And he can run down the supports. So if you chrono the cores, then Lycan will get 1 or 2 kills during that chrono. And the rest of the lineup killing the chrono. So there's a lot of others, but I don't think that's the way you farm with Jugger this patch. I think you go Mask of Madness, and then maybe you go into a Maelstrom. Like if you play very farm heavy, and then later on you can
or TNC. They're going to try and contest that top bounty room, pick him up, throw him away with the telekinesis. But then the focus target, it is going to be down towards the Rubik. 1437's on the run. Is there enough pressure from Sam H and Tims? There isn't in time to kill off Crit, but the sticky napalm is there, making it difficult for Crit to escape. One more punch from Tims will do the work. The Sam H is taking significant amount of damage. First blood goes the way of EG.
This is a good opening game to just see how the mid lane is going to be played this turn. This lane is the biggest lane of Dota simply because of the extra creep now. There's going to be a lot of emphasis on...
Oh, Crit. Get out of here, Crit. Top lane, he's being fireflied up. Sticky napalm to 4 stacks. All that Firefly needs to do is get on top of him.
Oh, the
Centaur!
Centaur!
But the Centaur Storm, it keeps Arteezy and Zai controlled. Crit will die, and Sam H will get a solo kill, trying to contest the dire pull on top lane.
As well.
Samael is on the wrong side of the tracks. One range creep's able to find him. Tims will be there. Quick blink forward. Cuckoo's going to find the kill. Samael finding himself stranded behind the hiding on the map from TNC. There are no options on the field for a gank to come in from Tims. Instead, Samael's trying to get aggressive in mid. The torrent will be able to connect. He's got blink, but doesn't have the time. The stun from Zai followed up perfectly. Now Samael in trouble. Rotations from Tims as well as 1437. The telekinesis grind will hold him in position. The 1437 will find the kill. And while Queen of Pain is dead, the supports get the revenge.
I guess Samael. No, Zai is just going to take that. Go. Torrent in mid will set up his X. Good harass coming out.
Meanwhile, on bottom lane, they're trying to actually go onto the Faceless Void. I say trying, succeeding. Faceless Void will die underneath the tier 1 tower. So 1437's rotations. Like that quick movement, the two of them just move together and you just find the kills. Yeah, Zai's trapped between the tower. 1437's come in. And the Observer Ward sees all. The Torrent will be able to connect on 3, but Zai can't get out of here. Cuckoo, Sonic Wave commits. Samael jumps over the top. They'll have to trigger off the Shrine. Samael cannot battle against that level of regeneration. He does get the silence off, but Void is still there. Samael will get punished, trying to find the kill on the Queen of Pain. Even Raven TP'd in to help out in that one. But Sam H is desperately trying to reach.
Find Crit now. Who finds who though? I think Sam H is in a lot of trouble. He's gonna die here, more than likely.
Yeah, you've already got that little hit coming in from the Fortune Zen. Torrent to follow up. Can't TP out of this one anymore. And even with the Firefly, he's burning Zai down a fair chunk, but it doesn't matter when Arteezy can move over and Zai does find the kill on that Bat Rider once more. If they feel like they need to have more power in the team fights, then they provide that. You get a little bit more push out of your lineup, and I suppose you get 2 more minions to give you your vision.
Mid lane Samael.
Yeah, real issues. Cuckoo going down underneath the tier 1 tower. 1437 and Sam H are nearby, and Samael now, he's got an orb available, but telekinesis to pick up. They're trying to stack him up as high as possible before they battle this, but Samael trying to go against everybody. Starts his TP, Sam H is moving away. Samael will survive! Understanding no more stunts, no more control, and no more... Meanwhile, everyone else gets back to their farm.
This is going to be an attempt mid, I think. He's going to pop darkness into silence.
Perfect scream, Sonic Wave, and Samael gets obliterated. Zai tried to help out. His Torrent was in a good position. He just wasn't ready for an Invis Tims.
Kill.
And TNC instantly turned this into something favorable. In fact, it may be even more favorable. Conquer the Firefly up. There's your lasso. They're thinking about clipping him, but they'll put him on the ground so Juggernaut can find it. The Chronosphere from Universe. It'll catch his teammate. He's trying to buy time. Omnislash Chevelle from Juggernaut starts his spin and instantly goes into the TP. They want to bail out this one. Tims fly up. He doesn't actually have ability to TP out this one, and you'll have to jump up to battle him. It's Universe versus Tims. Who is king of the hill? Right now, Universe needs to get more time logs or else he won't get it. Tims is the king of the hill, surviving. EG, they wanted something in return, but they'll lose their offlaner as well. All they wanted to do was stop the tier 1 tower from dying.
Well, they did that.
Alright, suppose Samael can now kill him. There's consolation prize. Samael's able to get enough money to have his veil. On the map, the Juggernaut is still getting further and further ahead of this Lycan. We're not feeling the influence yet of Arteezy, but Also, isn't that something we're expecting? Like, when you go for a Necro build, you're not going to say, hey, I'm going to really get in the mix of the fight straight away.
Bottom lane.
They're going to find an opening. It's Universe, actually going to be False Promised, and Sam H having to run away. Time delays make it difficult, so it's the Torrent and the Orb and the Rift, everything they've got, chip included. Throwing down towards the Batrider, and Arteezy gets himself involved. Necro Books, as well as Wolves, diving into the tower, looking for 1437, moving back to his tier 2 tower. The Dream Call catching out Tim's. Night Stalker once more can die. Not worth as much money this time for the Sumail double kill. But while this is going on, Raven is taking the tier 2 tower up on top. Lucky and get the right timing to pick off the Courier. Here comes Sam H. Orb already used by Sumail, trying to use it to push the lane out, but now he doesn't have it. Silenced up, controlled up, the spin damage combining with the silence, puck will pop. And that is a nice spree to end. Raven gets more money, and Sumail having more issues with item progression. Sticks to the skies at the moment, they won't realize it in time. In fact, it's already too late. E.g., they have Roshan.
This is a very good play call from them. Alright, the moment it turns to day, we're just gonna go in and use our Necro Book and use our Lycan to play with. They could bait in the Arteezy Lycan and try to get a teamfight around. That looks like exactly what they're gonna do.
Yeah, and there's the Observer Ward, so 1437 will see him. They do, however, see the rest of the heroes behind with the Dream Call, catching 1437. Raven, he's out. They're gonna sacrifice the Rubik here. They do not want this fight. But they did get some aggressive wards down. Raven, trouble. There's a wolf on his tail at the moment, trying to body block up. And Arteezy, he does it perfectly. Blocked up one avenue. Raven doesn't even think he can get through the second, and he will be brought down. A huge kill on the Juggernaut. And Evil Geniuses lose absolutely nothing. And they may even get a little bit more. I say that, they just lost a Courier. Small.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I like this choice of item. I think the pipe first is
Radiant's
the best
top
choice.
tower is under attack.
Judging by the speed of this game, TNC, more towns they take, the more these fights continue, the more money they're going to get. They're looking for Raven. Universe going to Chronosphere him up. Sam H nearby. Blink Lasso just controlling on Sumail. Torrent still doing his work. Raven into the Omni Slash. The creep wave soaks up a fair amount of the jumps, however, and Sumail keeping hot on his tail. So is Arteezy. You're severing him up, and when Raven hits the ground, torrented up, he will fall. Sam H also in a world of hurt, getting time locked over in the tree lines, trying to juke it out. He's lost his Firefly. He needs to blink away, but the urn, he jukes it! He went down into the small little corner on the left, moves down, can blink away. Actually, not even blinking, just
Next daytime that they will try to claim the lane of barracks.
they're looking for the pick. Smoked up, moving through mid. Best target right now is Cuckoo grabbing that 28-minute rune. He's just farming up. They need the control, and there's your blink into a Chronosphere. It's perfectly done from Universe. Support on the way. Tim's going to be nearby, but they've already lost the Queen of Pain. Tim's will start his TP out, and they're going for Roche towards the tower. Okay, now Sumail's actually keeping back. Sam H, flying over, blinks in. Lasso going to grab Universe. Remember, they've got no Chronosphere to work with. Underneath Roshan, who's already down to 1/5 of his HP. Support will arrive. Raven blinks in. He was almost looking to steal off Roshan. They had to trigger off the pipe. What'd you end up getting stolen? Okay, it's just going to be ripped for the moment, but 1437 hit by the Torrent with the X to start it off. That'll do the work. They're looking for more Tims. Dream called up. Omni Slash nicely hitting on almost all the heroes from EG, but the damage being distributed perfectly, meaning the Crit finds himself a double kill. And so far, TNC haven't found anything yet. Crit actually gets himself a triple kill, throwing out the nukes to try and lock down Cuckoo. He got X'd. He'll quickly Yule Scepter up, however. Dispelling it off means he doesn't get hit by the Torrent combination. Roshan is still alive, but EG, they will shrine up and go in once more.
That's a very big win for them.
Crusader over on Crit now.
Yeah, so they stole the gem as well. This is like the more or less the biggest win you could imagine. I thought TNC were going to get a good fight out of this when they bought back moving so late because the Necro Book was expiring. EG had been using a couple KB. So Sumail with this link hits in about 1,000 gold.
Zai looking for a kill right now. They're going to put down the Sentry Ward 1437. He actually did a defensive Torrent. But they'll end up losing his life. So there's the pick off EG was looking for. They got 8. And they may look for bottom. The lasso, Sam H, he caught out Arteezy. They've got the Yules up now on putt, breaking him free of any kind of extra control. Tim's still in the neighborhood. Arteezy gonna try and find this one. Crit is nearby. The Dream Coil, it catches 3 at the moment. BKB already expended from the Batrider. Welcome to your 10-second effectiveness of the BKB. It ends up with your Night Stalker dying and you not killing the Lycan. In fact, Sumail going back in once more. Not being controlled. But EG bailing out of a lot of those TPs that stop TNC from...
Still gonna be very hesitant to go in. There's just so much damage and control and sustainability in EG's lineup.
She's trying to go on to Zai. X marks the spot. You still got the screen, the Sonic Wave available. Zai gonna let the ship fly, but you also have to protect the Queen of Pain, but cannot protect her from the Chronosphere. Orb damage, you got the Rift to follow up as well. Silence cannot blink away. And that is 86 seconds now without the Queen of Pain. And EG still itching for a push. They got
The base now, 1 full minute to play
Dire's
with.
middle tower
They didn't even
is under
burn
attack.
Necros,
And they know there's
Wolves,
no
or
buyback.
Howl. Like, all of these things are available right now for Evil Geniuses. TZ will burn all 3 of them in one big go, and that tier 3 tower, it doesn't stand a chance. Universe goes in deeper. Samage again has to defensively BKB the Chronosphere. Does split up the fight a little bit more. The Dream Call holding in TNC, so TZ just does a lap around the Chronosphere to come in for the extra kill. There's in onto the Bat Rider, and TNC, they've lost control of this game now. Evil Geniuses taking the top racks, but what do they get in return here, TNC? You bought back on the Bat Rider, you're looking for a kill. At least Tim doesn't get hit by the boat, but they jump in once more. Blink, the time dilation. You're gonna get hit once more by the Torrent. And TNC, they've lost too many heroes. That one pickoff on the Queen of Pain has now just avalanched into this EG advantage.
Radiant's middle tower
They can probably play Megas here. They didn't lose their Aegis or their Cheese, I believe, in that exchange. No, they still have both.
Yep.
Just gonna head straight down to bottom. And the key piece of information for EG here is that they know, oh, wait a second, they're gonna go in.
Oh, this is really problematic. Maybe with the Omni Slash, Universe can time walk off so much of the damage. Zai will go down with the Bat Rider. He caused a lot of confusion. The issue is Raven. Manta break free of the silence. They still need to kill off RTZ. He's in dog form. You'll set him up. Cuckoo wants more control. They got the screen. 1437. He's got nothing to really give. The blink forward. You can time walk into the Fate Bolt, reduce that damage, but Universe, now the cheese gets triggered. Surveils back into the fight. The Dream Call will control him. TNC will push in the envelope, but right now, EG are delivering the death letter to their families. TNC, they've lost 2 lanes of racks, and the third will be pending in a couple of minutes when EG's ready to push once more.
They just slowly share buyback. Especially time to know exactly
Oh,
what's going on.
Chrono, Universe, he got him. The Torrent from Zai, they knew exactly where Raven was. Just trying to relieve a little bit of the pressure by pushing out mid, and then the spin TP. Normally you're pretty good as a Juggernaut to get out of that one, but TNC, they realize it's over. GG, they've lost their Juggernaut, they still have no Queen of Pain. And Evil Geniuses, thank you Samel for deleting all of your items and probably destroying everyone's fantasy points.
Does that matter? I don't think it matters.